literally cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights of going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing. I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Bill. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
Wants food, bro, 100 points.
Ain't needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks, and my mouth's watering like I stay teeth, and you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you're crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery.
Sleep on this cheesy MF, eyes rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. But what a nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on 27-yard line.
Check Fury.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
The 24-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. He completes this to Walker. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just a gain of a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. You look at this Niner defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
And
this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 11.
This dude runs a lot of crosses.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, 49ers.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play action, now Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run over center with Mitchell. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Hey, full fury.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's got some. Walker hitting the ball is out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect? Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st down, Purdy. And this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Moody for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Seahawks 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. There he goes left side. He's on his way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Total 100 points.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about the Seahawk defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They go play action here. Purdy. He's got it. Touchdown. George Kittle, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead. The extra point try now for Moody. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Moore. He will return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Here we go.
From the 21, here's second down and 8.
Drill, 52. Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Oh, nice move. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Purdy off the play fake. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Returnable for Lockett. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Straight ahead, Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Seahawks at 4-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. On play action, here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Walker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, Walker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Smash, red. Edo blue. Claws red. Black ultra. Hut.
Ritter now. Flushed out right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah. They got his man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Purdy now to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one. zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Ritter with it after the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The last play in the second quarter.
Check, smash. Set, cut.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating room, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, it's Purdy. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
43, Seahawks 20.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ritter off the play fake. Out to his left. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
6. Mega. Slide blue. Set. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Shot, 17. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius scored. And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 53 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Right back to him on first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. They're guys. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Seahawks 26.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And that's good. The Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Drill green. Set hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Down.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
43 rail. Ready?
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Ritter now on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 23. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. barely stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard
Here we
line.
go, set.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Smack. Ready. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Edo blue. Claws red. Black ultra. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
So for the 49ers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Seattle,